Welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining me today for what's going to be a truly remarkable journey. We're taking a narrative approach to the wild today, specifically focusing on how animals get a massive amount of help as they grow up. The natural world has equipped them with some seriously breathtaking tools, and we're going to unpack exactly how these incredible built-in features actually work.
But before we get into the weeds, I've got a question for you, and I want you to just let this mystery hang for a second in our crystal clear digital audio space. What do a polar bear, an elephant, and a dolphin all have in common?
The answer? Built-in biological superpowers. Okay, let's dive into this. We are officially kicking off our narrative safari right now, exploring the absolutely incredible built-in toolkits that help these amazing animals survive and thrive out in the wild.
So let's start with Section 1, Surviving the Extremes.
We're heading straight to the ice. Now, how does thick, white fur actually help a polar bear? You might initially just think it acts like a giant, heavy winter coat, right? But the biology going on here is deeply, deeply fascinating.
Get this. Here is a truly surprising fact. The polar bear's hair, it doesn't actually have any color at all. It is completely clear, literally clear like glass. Every single hair is shaped like a microscopic hollow tube. It's just the reflection of the sun that makes this clear, tude-like fur look white to our eyes. And this brilliant adaptation does two huge things. First, that thick, hollow fur acts as crazy good insulation to keep them extremely warm. Second, because the color ends up matching the snow so perfectly, it helps them hide in plain sight. It really makes you wonder, where does a cute young polar bear like to hide in all that vast white wilderness? Pretty much anywhere they want.
Now, let's swap the icy tundra for the shifting sands of the desert to check out the camel's survival kit. First up, the humps. Some camels have one hump and some have two, but here's the real kicker. Those humps aren't full of water. They actually have fat inside. On those incredibly long, grueling trips across the desert, a camel's body literally uses that stored fat as a food source. And then, check out their eyes. Every camel comes fully equipped with two thick rows of eyelashes. And no, those aren't just for show. They're specifically designed to act like a shield, keeping out all that blowing desert sand. Thanks to these wild adaptations, a baby camel is 100% prepared to follow its mother wherever the herd needs to go.
Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 2, Nature's Multi-Tools.
A totally perfect example of this is the elephant. Their most famous feature, the tusks, they're actually two massive teeth that take years and years to grow. Elephants use these powerful tusks as tools to scrape bark right off of trees for a snack. But wait, that's not their only multi-tool. An elephant also has that incredible long nose, the trunk. Young elephants are constantly practicing how to use their trunks. They use them to pull up water naturally, but sometimes they'll playfully use that trunk just to spray water right at a friend.
Next up, we have a bird that navigates its environment brilliantly, the duck. Notice its feet. Each one has exactly 3 toes, perfectly engineered to let the duck paddle effortlessly in the water or waddle steadily on land. And then there's the beak. This is the ultimate all-in-one instrument. Ducks use their beaks to munch on plants. They use them to snap up bugs, and they even use them to gently clean and groom a friend.
Our next multi-tool belongs to the towering giraffe. Now those beautiful spots, they act as natural camouflage to help them hide out in the wild. But the star of the show is obviously that famously long neck. That neck gives the giraffe the incredible superpower to reach way, way up into the canopy to grab leaves from the tallest trees. But biology also has a really sweet, emotional heartbeat to it. That exact same long neck helps a mother giraffe reach all the way down to her baby, just so she can give him a great big kiss.
Moving right along, let's get into Section 3, Built for Defense.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the significance of the number 2 here. Why 2? Well, when a baby porcupine is born, it actually has incredibly soft quills, but it takes only a day or 2, literally just 1 or 2 days, for those soft, harmless birth quills to harden up and become fiercely, dangerously sharp.
Let's break down exactly how those quills keep a porcupine safe in a quick action-reaction sequence. Step 1, an animal begins to wander just a bit too close. Step 2, the porcupine doesn't run away, oh no, it boldly backs right into the animal. Step 3, bam! Those sharp quills hurt. It's a painful, instant reminder that tells any overly curious predator, like a cub, that it really needs to back off and stay far, far away.
The turtle, on the flip side, relies on patience and basically walking around in a built-in tank. Let's walk through this little miniature suspense story. Step 1, an animal that might want to hurt the turtle suddenly appears. Step 2, the turtle simply pulls back and hides deep inside its ultra-hard shell. Step 3, the waiting game. The turtle just waits. It stays safely locked inside until the threat goes completely away, and only then does it decide to pop back out.
It is a brilliant, entirely passive defense mechanism. As the text we're exploring puts it so beautifully, you're safe now, turtle. The tension completely dissolves, all thanks to the perfect, impenetrable protection of that shell.
Let's pick the pace up a bit for Section 4, Masters of Movement. And this brilliantly illustrates how amazingly specialized an animal's anatomy can be for getting around. Take flukes, for example. Flukes are the two parts of a dolphin's tail. A dolphin flips its tail flukes up and down, and that powerful motion allows it to swim incredibly fast. And this is totally different from its two flippers. While the flukes provide all that pure, raw speed, the dolphin uses those side flippers to smoothly steer to the left or to the right. Armed with these flukes and flippers, dolphins are an absolute marvel of fluid dynamics. I mean, just watching them triggers this huge sense of wonder. These two dolphins swim away fast. Who will be first? Have fun, dolphins! That beautifully captures the playful, lightning-fast movement these biological features allow.
So the crucial point here is that nature always equips its creatures with the absolute most perfectly designed tools for their specific environments. Animals truly do get a phenomenal amount of help as they grow up, literally built right into their biology. From the clear, glass-like fur of a polar bear to the powerful, speeding flukes of a dolphin, which survival superpower fascinated you the most? Think about that as you go out into the world today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and hey, keep marveling at the incredible toolkits of the natural world.